Hey everybody, Agent Deco here, and we're on the server right now. I was actually finishing up my time on the server for today. Just gonna hop. I was actually thinking about playing some single player, even though I haven't finished under in the last video out. I've been itching. I don't know what it is about this mod. It has a grasp over me, but I was just wanted to give an update on what I was doing real quick. I also want to show off the house and my plan for the server. So there's a few things that I want to be able to do, and right now, ultimately, I've taken a back burner the grind of the Pixelmon out, unless like something makes sense to fight really, or there's a certain Pokemon I want to go get. But right now, I have been catching some Pokemon. I haven't moved them to a special spot in my PC yet. But ultimately, my plan right now is to, once I get this last mass bone move, my plan is to, I've caught a bunch of Pokemon that are close to level 5 or below. Oh. I think my server might have reset itself real quick. Let me double check. I wonder how that works if I was in the air like that. Huh. I just got done restarting. So let's see if I have to save myself with cheats or not in my own server. Come on. Huh. That didn't kill me. I'm cool. I'm happy with that. I hope that's like a standard thing. I mean, I was gonna say like vanilla to it, but it is, I mean, single player, you don't really have a DC issue from your own server. I wonder, does this reset on that? How does the server brain work? I just want to test it before I get too far. That's a little busted. I have the server reset and back up about every 6 hours. So the Pokestops didn't reset unless they're just visual bug. The Ultra Ball literally just grabbed before I came over here. So let's just see if I can grab this. If so, that is crazy busted. Well, that's not something you do. You know now, if you're on a server and it resets, and the Poke gets on the timer, it counts. What is this? I got a Twitter thing. I don't care about Daredevil Season 2 skin for that. Oh, man. That is crazy cool. One thing to note, I was digging into it. If any Pixelmon, and I think I said this with Abla, if you have any Pixelmon of teleport or fly, it'll bring you back to your last tier. I thought it was just teleport. I didn't know fly actually mattered, but I guess it does. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that at least. Gotta heal up my stuff real quick. I gotta fly a little bit of a distance, but it's all good. But they also have a cut. If your Pixelmon knows cut, you can use it externally, and that will cut tall grass in an area and or chop down trees. The distance varies on where you're looking at. I forget exactly. I haven't done the cut one before. I've done that one. The other one, and this one people probably do know, is headbutt. you can have Pixelmon of headbutt trees, and that'll spawn Pixelmon. And some Pixelmon have a higher chance like that, like Heracross, who I do like Heracross. He spawns that way, more much higher rate than anything else. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I put the safety glass on my head. I probably didn't loot this. I probably just didn't see this. Alright, time to get back to the base. I'm gonna show you guys, because you guys didn't see it. So that little house over there, my starter house, which I gotta aim this way now. That was never my home. That was my starting home. I built it so I had a place to dump gear so I could enjoy more of Pixelmon versus anything else. I did some traveling, and I found a biome that I think is really cool. I haven't searched all around it because I want to get the house done, and I'm going for a very unique design of my house. I'm not the best builder. I'm going to be very transparent on that. I can build basic stuff. Like I can build that off like a roof that looks nice, and that's about it. So don't think I can do anything too crazy, but I can build. Also, I need to check out these. Yeah, anytime you hit a Pokestop, you get a new one of these. I don't think they go away either. Like, you just have them. And some of them are easy, some of them are not. Typically, I move all the trading ones because I think that's dumb, but... One of there's a command to do that, or a setting to do that in single player, because obviously if you're on a single player world, you can never really trade unless you find a trade. I spent 2 hours the other day. Excuse me. Are you gonna kill it? You're gonna kill it. Okay. Yeah, we need to go false swipe person in my party. Ancient power. I'll take that over acid, I guess. Take the firestone shards. Come on, Susan. My dog's pawing my feet. She wants some attention. I really want one of you, but I think I'm just gonna kill you again. I'm okay at being on fire. You shouldn't be able to kill me. One more? Risks it. Oh, I'm cool with that. You go on a Lego Pokeball, because I don't actually care too much about Magmar, but maybe that'll change. Susan, you gotta calm down a little, puppy. I like the kisses. Critical hit. I did not mean to run away. I hit the wrong button there. Susan, you gotta lay down, puppy. Gonna be on my lap, you gotta lay down. That was a good hit. You know, I have one Pokemon that's fit the stack. If you can get caught in this one ball, then you can join the team. Well, I'll be damned. That's a little wild. It won't really join the team, but it will have potential to be on the team at some point. This portal doesn't go where I wanted to. I've not really done Minecraft portals like that before, like how you can connect them. But, yeah, this one doesn't go anywhere important. This one does. This one goes all the way to my house. And then my friend Fuzzy's on the server. He doesn't have an official home, but he has a place that is that direction. And I told him the Y level we're at. I'm like, hey, if you want, you can dig it out because it's not his permanent house. But I am not going to dig out your home if it's not permanent. So, like I said, don't think anything too crazy. I have more of a unique design. You can ignore my crazy. Oh, actually, it's whatever. So the only thing I'm going to change as far as this, but I'm going for kind of, it's gonna sound crazy. A lot of Japanese like old style homes are designed where the family makes the main house, and then the children will normally build houses off to the side. And that's kind of where my idea comes from. I kind of want to have these two rooms are kind of like guest rooms. So if friends want to join like that, don't really play, or maybe they only want to do Pixelmon stuff, they come here and chillax. I got plenty of berries. I have my mine shaft that I'm still working on. And as for me, I'll have stuff down here, but I'm going to be on the second floor primarily. And I'll have that, and then I'll also have the basement where I'm gonna put all my fossil stuff at, my colony machine and stuff like that. But I have that, and for right now, I sleep in this room. The colors are wild, I know. I wanted something different, and to be honest, it's been taking me forever. It took me 2 hours originally to get the nether portal set up and linked, and then to, on top of that, move all my crap from over there to over here through the portal. If I didn't do the portal, it would take me even longer. But the thing I was going to show you guys, which would me go, go to this one. Rename YouTube start, enter wallpaper. Let's get something crazy going here. We'll do that. That looks kind of nice. Alright, so there's a few ones that I caught. There's some older ones. It's like Hound do I caught? Level 5. I wish there was a way to like click and just move them over there. Like just send to, but it's whatever. I don't know what you're doing in this one, but whatever. I actually think these guys are supposed to be in this one, to be fair. To be fair. My organization is wild. Where did I pull that other guy from right there? Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got plenty of pink ones on this save too. I don't know why I'm getting so lucky on those, but I just am. I have more. This one's close. I'd rather be below level 5. Because ultimately, what I'll do on the server is it'll be much more Pixelmon-y than having like a mix between Pixelmon and Minecraft. You see, I kind of wanted to I'm going to put this one over there. If anyone comments and votes on the starter, then they can, and I put in that box and we can adjust plans. But that one, I don't know that Pixelmon at all. I don't know it. It's not one of the basic ones I know. I know OG ones. I don't know all these crazy new ones. Let's see, anything else? I thought about the 10s to be a little more advanced, but I like it to be early. As soon as I get out of this box, I think he's going to want to fight me. Let's see, I just want to move everything over there now while I'm recording. Where is anything anymore? Let's see. You know, Sentry is disqualified because it doesn't know pickup. And I feel like it does know pickup because I thought it did. And if it doesn't, I might just be crazy. I swore it did. Susan, I love you, dog. You ready to come up? There you go. She can't make up her mind. She loves jumping up and down and then running away and coming back. Skitty, I will put you over there because you will also one I don't mess around with too much. We'll fill in the holes later. I keep going back and forth too much. Fruit, that's maybe. Machop be cool. I know Machop's evolutions, but I've never really used him on a team before. Lechonk, he doesn't have a Premier Ball. He's not caught in a Premier Ball. That disqualifies him. I love my Premier Balls. I'd be down to do a challenge with Zoro at level 2. I mean, I could always throw candy at the stupid things.
Starly!
If I see a Hawk off and a Little Pup, I will catch them as well. Because those are fun. So I need 2 to move over that way. Let's do these 2. Yeah, I got quite a few pink ones so far.
Starly!
I need to get all these things healed up, but that's a future me problem.
Okay,
I want to go check the area real quick to see if there's any shinies nearby. But we're gonna go from there, and I'll probably hop over to the single player world and do that. I do apologize for not getting anything out like I was supposed to. Just things happen, and I got busy. There, you go there, there. Goldie Patch goes there. That goes there. I'm getting bamboo because I'm liking the bamboo. That doesn't go in there. You go there. Oh, can be sold. Okay. So you stay on me. Really? You don't want the smoke. Well, I'm gonna give it to you, I guess. I've also been so lucky today. I've got 2 EXP Shazals just from today. Don't ask me how. Just know that I got very lucky, and I gave one of them to my little brother, who's been too busy to play as much as I have been. I've been pretty much on demon time on this. I've played more than I should. More than I should. In all fairness. But it helps. It keeps me happy. And you can't put a price on that. We need this one for that. I need... Where did I throw this at? I need I've organized these, but I'm going to be moving. I'm moving them all in the house. I'm going to have to organize them again. So I haven't done that part. Oh, I have the metal coats here because I want those. There's plenty of... I love my Onyx area again. My Onyx is cool. Those closed? I did not know that about server restarts. That goes in there. I'll keep the coal here. We're going to circle my house real quick actually before I move. I keep changing it up. I apologize. Little server shenanigans, I guess. So obviously I planted those trees. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I love the blossoms that come down. Susan. Dude, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're not going anywhere. We were just outside. Come on. Come on. Lay down and behave. The bamboo I don't think I'm going to keep up. At least not nearby visually. Sure can. I haven't made an actual farm yet. But I'll work on that. Susan. Dude, what are you doing? Sorry, guys. My dog's being crazy. Go lay down. Come on. Susan. Lay down. Whatever. Do whatever you want. I don't care. This is my apricorn farm. I haven't built like the stairs and everything that I like. But this is the farm. This gets you over a stack of apricorns for each berry. Because it's 4. I think 3 puts you in a pretty good spot. You may ask, why don't you shear them? Well, I've tried shearing them before and moving them down, but it didn't seem to grow after I sheared it. Now, I could have just been unlucky, and that could be a thing, but I don't think that's the case. Also, when I couldn't sleep last night, so I spent a lot of time messing around with data packs to try to get custom shops here.
Continue.
And I found out that trainers are supposed to scale off the highest level of your Pixelmon in your party. That's what I found out. That's why they don't show levels anymore. Which I get it, but to an extent, there should be some sort of range. Like, give me their highest level so I know if I'm gonna die. Because like, none of his even are near mine.
Continue.
Thrash. Where do you thrash over that?
Continue.
Oh, that XP Mega Drain. Ooh. Okay, I suppose just destroy that confuses them. Research. Yeah, I can't tell you all these trigger. I can tell you, I wish Pixelmon would have done a tutorial. Maybe that's something that I should just do, is make a Pixelmon tutorial. And teach everyone everything. That was kind of what my other video was that I posted. But maybe that's what I legitimately need to do, is make a tutorial on that. Let's see. So I'm gonna fly because I can show you stuff when I fly. And also, this is a Moonstone Shovel. If you don't know what a Moonstone Shovel is, well, you have it. The elemental stones you can use, and they have special abilities. They all do something a little bit different. I don't know what the other ones do, but this one gives you night vision for 5 minutes. When you click. Very nice. So, if we fly over here, we got the village up top over there. We have this chapel, which means nothing now. I'm pretty sure I did that. This village over here. But the bigger thing is this Pokestop here. More loot, more loot. And personally, I recommend if you want to do more Pixelmon stuff versus doing Minecraft, either spawn yourself in Pokestops or find yourself a Pokestop and live near that. And just make sure you adjust your settings like I do to have it reset every hour. Because anytime I touch a Pokestop, I get guaranteed X amount of Pokeballs. I mean, not specific Pokeballs, but balls that I can use to capture. Think what I'm going to do, because this is a Zapdos one that I have no O for, is at some point when time permits, I'm going to get a item finder and search. Because that's the only downside of my new house, is that there's no Master Ball to loot that I know of near it. Now, I haven't traveled much this way. I've gone that way a lot to a desert. Actually, there is one at this desert over here. I have forgotten, and I can't go back up now because I've already descended too much. Porcelainone.
Continue.
That's a bug type move. That kind of sucks. Don't do it again. I gotta find a weak Pokemon so I can heal. The more I take the stuff that matters. I try to take everything because I'm just a hoarder, but we synthesize. We do it one more time. Boom, I kill it. Thank you for patronage. Don't want any of that. I got plenty of that. I don't know much around my surroundings. I haven't spent much time actually messing around my surroundings. I've pretty much spent all my time over here getting that house set up. That's what I spent. Now, I also, for the first time ever, for me, I found netherite or ancient debris and turned those into netherite scraps. My first netherite ingot, which is a first for me. Never done that before. Believe it or not, I don't. Back in the day, my prime time playing Minecraft was when XP first came out, and you had hunger was different and stuff like that. I just remember playing back in the day when we had the sword block and stuff like that. But you know, I'm an old man. It's my fault. Shouldn't have gotten old. Oh, I can't go back up. I must just be on a timer then. Yep, so got a Pokestop here, and that little well is changed from what you're used to in normal Minecraft. This little well over here, ooh.
Diglett.
Die. Level 87, jeez. It's okay, you're dead. XP my party. Take that. That little well is amazing, so I advise to try to find Master Balls. This is probably the best way. These are so easy to spot when you're flying in the desert. Unknown carving, that's pretty cool. Dunsparce, I haven't seen one of those, but if I remember, they're not too crazy rare spawns. I'm gonna find myself a shiny Trapinch again someday. It'll happen. Sandshrew, I love Sandshrew. If I could find you at level 5, you'd go in the box, little guy. Sandshrew's one of my favorite OGs. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. I just can't believe no one's seen a shiny yet. No one, not one person. I was actually gonna go on the wiki and check out if the Moonstone helmet gives me permanent night vision. Because if it does, oh, you best believe I'm doing that. I also know about this mine shaft. I think I've seen this Pokeball. I don't like Pokeballs. At least not at my phase in the game. If I see them, cool. But they're not worth my time to really go to. Cacnea. Cacnea. Let's do this. One more time. I didn't see the Sandshrew over there. This shouldn't kill. This shouldn't kill. I just want to get it to... Then we're going to throw out him so she doesn't die. Actually, I don't even know where that one is. I threw out she, so maybe he could have died. I don't know. I actually don't care to use Cacnea, but I like having all of them in the Premier Balls, if possible. You bug free, you can die. I have extra ones still. 2, 3, 4, and we got it. You can tell on the 4th roll if you get it or not. I love you, Sandshrew. I really don't want to kill you again. I was walking real quick to see if I can see anything. Oh, a Sandile. You would be cool too to have on the team. Unfortunately, you are dead. We're good there. Doug Trio. I'm pretty sure I've already evolved. Yeah, I already got the Doug Trio.
Trio.
Kinda sad you only have 28 Doug Trio. What the heck? Just checking real quick, see if I can get lucky. You know, I'm recording. A Gibble. What level are you, Gibble? 23. Oh, I can't hurt you. You chose to die. I didn't want you to die. I wanted you to join my cult. You were all about the smoke. Trapinch. Pretty sure that Trapinch is like really close to just evolving. And sometimes, whenever I'm not like has a goal in mind, I keep my party with Pixelmon that I'm just trying to evolve, like Weeping Bell. I'm actually about to Google how he evolves into his final form because he's been here for a minute, and I don't really care for him. I don't know many people that do, but like I said in the other video, my top 3 people probably stand on me for a minute when I play by myself. But when I get ready to actually do my server, Like I said, I plan to get myself some Pokeballs, and I'm going to separate my loot. Maybe I'll use one of my guest rooms, per se. I'll put it in there. And then that's all my stuff. And then now, yes, I have the benefit. I have my own facilities to do all the other stuff. But, you know, that is what it is. Like I said, I'm mainly going to try to just do more Pixelmon on the server. Have a goal in mind. Knock out my assignments. Woo. Let's deposit all my junk and then heal up, and then we're probably going to switch over and do that for a minute. Boom. Oh. Boom. 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 No. This is gonna drive me nuts. I really can't wait to organize all this stuff officially and not go so crazy about it. Y'all don't know how crazy this stuff makes me. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Waterstone, don't have any of those. Alright, Dynamax Candy, where do you hide? Where do I place you? Leap was cured of poison by dying. Godspeed. But yeah, I'm going to hop off the server real quick. I will catch you guys over on the single player world. Well, that's gonna be probably 30-40 minute recording tops, because first episode being 2 hours is kind of crazy. But it's Pixelmon. It's hard to put down. It is very hard to put down. So I will see you guys over there.